guys, it's William from wiwibloggs, and we're here with Eurovision 2014 winner, the Queen of Austria, Conchita Wurst.
Hello.
Oh, hello. It's so good to see you.
Good to see you. Welcome to my city.
Oh, it's fabulous, and everyone is so Conchita, Conchita, Conchita right now.
Thank you.
So, you've said in interviews previously that you don't remember much of Eurovision, like your mind blocked it out. But does being in this atmosphere now kind of stir some of the memories?
No, not at all. Not at all. And people, especially at rehearsals, they are all making fun about it. Because I keep on saying, I can't remember a thing. And they're like, oh, Conchita, well, remind her that she's now in the frame and stuff. You know, they keep me, they are kidding all the way. And no, not really. But it felt like, you know, like after the summer holidays, you know, going back to school, you know everybody, but it's been a while and everybody got a new haircut and stuff, you know, so everybody's very excited to be back. And that was exactly the feeling that I had, and I have just such a fabulous time.
And I remember you saying one of your goals was to win a Grammy, and today you take a big step. We've got your debut album right here.
Oh, really? Look at this.
What is this like for you to finally have this?
It's beautiful. It's amazing, and it's my baby, and I delivered it a year after winning the Eurovision Song Contest, and that's just beautiful. It's just beautiful. And, well, I love this record. You know, I created it in a very selfish way, I have to admit, because I wanted to entertain myself in the first place. And this is what I did, and that's why it's so colorful and so many different music styles, and yeah, I couldn't make like a decision whether go in this direction or that one. I went everywhere.
And it really shows that you're a Renaissance woman. You've got swing, you've got dance, you've got ballad.
Thank you.
Did you approach it as I want something from all these genres, or was it more just I like that song?
I like that song. Yeah, it was definitely, I liked that song because I thought, okay, it would be easier to listen to it if it got one theme, you know, but I thought, okay, no, I really wanted, okay, that sounds so great with the swing, and this electro beat is so wonderful. Let's just, you know, there are no rules. Who's telling me you're not allowed to do this or that? So I just did it.
And you must have been overwhelmed with song submissions. What was the process like choosing? Did you struggle?
Yeah, it was a long time. You know, I had around like 300 songs on the table, so that took a while to listen through them. And I'm quite simple when it comes to make decisions. You know, I'm like, do I feel the song or not? And that's basically it. So all of these songs, I heard them for the first time, and there was at least something that I loved about it. And because I have to admit that some songs, my producers were like, okay, you really have to try that because this is a great number. And I thought, well, yeah, but not really. And then, you know, they produced a little bit, they gave me an orchestra, and then I tried to sing it, and then I was totally in. So, for example, You're Unstoppable was one of those songs where I thought, well, it's a good song, but I don't think it would fit me. And then we created this whole orchestra thing around it, and all of a sudden I loved it.
And what was the recording process like? Would you go to the studio, record one, then keep searching for songs, or did you record all in one session?
No, it was a process. You know, I recorded a few songs, then weeks went by because I wouldn't be in Vienna to record. So it was, yeah, just, you know, step by step, and then new songs came in, and we thought, oh, this is actually better than the other, so we recorded it as well, and then we dropped the other. So it was a fluent process till I found 12 songs.
And I remember from Eurovision last year, we talked about your family, your grandmother. Have they heard your album, and what was their reaction?
No, they didn't. No, because you know, they are not living in Vienna, so I don't really see them that often. It wouldn't be a problem, but my parents and my grandmother as well, their skills on the computer, they're like, not really having it. So sending songs by email or sending them a download link or stuff, that would end in a disaster. So I'm sorry, Mom, Dad, you have to wait.
And did any of these songs push you, like, in terms of genre? For instance, you have a very Middle Eastern Oriental sounding tune. I think it's Out of Body Experience. Did any of these songs challenge Conchita?
Yeah, there was one song in particular, which is the very last one. It's called The Other Side of Me, and this song was written by a Swedish songwriter, and he came up with this song in the exact night when I won Eurovision. And he came to Vienna and he played the song for me, and he told me the story how this came about. And that was really tough for me because, you know, even now, looking at me winning, I always am fighting tears. And so that was the same with that song. And recording it, it took a while till, you know, I get it together again, and now we have to do it again because there was a snorkel, and you know, so I was like, okay, can we take a break? So
You needed to come up for air.
yeah, well, yeah.
Which I have to say,
that what a nice. That's beautiful. Keep on going.
It's my standout, or the standout track. I love this. I think you broke my computer. It's been on loop.
Oh,
What do you think of that track?
I love it. Well, I love each and every one. I have to say, I love it. Especially, I love the. It's a bit desperate, which I really do enjoy. You know, I love to suffer on stage. I'm good singing songs where I have to suffer. So Up for Air is definitely has some longing feelings, and I love that.
I've always wondered, when you're a recording artist and you're at home and you need something to do you put your music on in the background? Like, how many times have you listened to this record?
Oh, so many. You know, sometimes I'm not a huge Conchita fan, I have to be honest. But sometimes I really do enjoy listening to myself. And what I love about this record is that I can play, you know, the whole track list through, and it will carry me through all my moods and feelings the whole day. So this is what I really loved about it. It's very it's very colorful, and there are a few songs on them, especially Colors of Your Love. I'm always excited playing this to someone because it's a very interesting song, and when people hear it the first time, I'm sitting there like, and then the drop comes, and they're like, you know, because I really love it because it's this especially is a very, very interesting song.
And one of your songs has a real choral accompaniment. There's like a choir in the background. Did you enjoy having that support?
Yeah, I love that. I mean, you know, I have to be honest. I'm not a team player on stage. I'm not. I'm a solo artist, and there's not enough room for. I mean, when it comes to singing a duet, that I'm fine with that. You know, because everybody got their lines and stuff, and it's beautiful to sing together. But I'm not like a girl band or boy band person. You know. I've been there, and I really enjoy singing by myself. But as a support, I think it's so beautiful, you know, especially when there are so many people singing. So that's a whole different thing. But I love to stand in front, and you know.
And when people purchase your album, Conchita, they're also going to want to get your autobiography, Being Conchita. And I just want to quickly ask you, what was that experience like, retelling your life story?
What was it like? It was intense. It took about 4 days telling my story, and my ghostwriter Daniel, which he did a beautiful job. He would ask me questions that no journalist would ask me, you know, so that was really refreshing, because in first place I thought, oh, that's basically a 4-day interview, you know. So, but it was not. It was really intimate and really quiet and such a beautiful experience. You know, you hardly get the chance to watch your whole life at one piece. So that, yeah, it was a beautiful, beautiful experience, and it was not love at first sight to create this book. But now I can say I'm really proud that it will be published in 6 languages. So that's quite big.
And you'll read all of them, obviously.
Well, yes, I do. Even the French one, and my French is not existing.
And just looking forward, you know, Miss Universe has a 1-year reign. The winner of Eurovision has this reign. Now that you're going to be, I guess, stepping away from the Eurovision scene, you can focus on Conchita. Where does Conchita want to go next?
Well, I will travel the world, which is beautiful. I'm gonna promote my album and my book, and I'm very excited about that. But I think that I never really will be able to stay away from Eurovision, because I'm such a fan, because I know that there are some winners out there that really try to get rid of this Eurovision image. And I think every artist has a different way of advancing themselves and growing. But for me, it's not like that I lose something concentrating year by year on Eurovision, and I hope that I will get invited every time. That would be nice. And that they don't forget about me, because I won't forget about Eurovision, and obviously not about the Eurovision fans. And but yeah, I will concentrate on my music, definitely. But I did it last year as well, So I think it's a nice relationship, the Eurovision Song Contest and I have.
May 15th, the album is Conchita. You can download it on iTunes. Conchita Wurst, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Oh.